Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Millicent Musuo and I'm so happy to be back on my sit down videos. I don't remember the last time I actually sat down just to have a chat with you guys, but I'm so excited to be back. I love it here. I love YouTube. I love conversations. I love speaking. So this is my happy place. I just want to appreciate you guys for subscribing to my channel. This makes me so happy to see growth, and yeah, I love it. Thank you so much for your support. I look forward to growing with you guys on this journey, and yeah, I'm just so happy, guys. So today's video, we're going to talk about how you can find it easy to be content in your lane. So this video was inspired by one of the posts that I put out there on my social media, and I think it was Instagram, and someone came for me. So I'm just gonna read out the post or the quote that I put out there, and then I'll tell you guys what was the outcome, and we build the video from there. So I said, your success is not determined by what you have done compared to what others have done. Your success is determined by starting what you were meant to do and actually finish. So first of all, whenever I write these quotes and put them out there, guys, it's because they worked in my life, or they have challenged me, or it's something that some truth that I've just discovered. Sometimes when you are someone who love to gather knowledge, you some knowledge, when you discover it, is just you are on the right track, and some is just to help you unlearn certain things, and sometimes it's just to channel you on your craft to keep on going. So I do it for I acquire knowledge for different purposes, and depending on however it touched my life, I always put it out there. So my emphasis is whatever I put out there is real and is true. It's something that worked. It's not just motivation, just to have something to say or content to put out there. It's really something that I live by. Okay, so what happened with the post is that this person shared it to my DM, and they said to me, first of all, this is not practical, and secondly, it is easier said than done. So I was very patient with them, and I understood that this is not an attack. The person is just probably finding it difficult to be content in their lane, which I have been there, so it was so easy for me to understand. But I just thought one day I'll do a video, to elaborate on this and on how I managed to find it easy to be content in my lane and just be happy, right? So before I go there, I just want to share the discovery of social media. We are a social media generation, and I realized that most of the pressure that young people, I'm one of the young people, we get it from social media. People post about certain things, could be about their marriage, maybe as couple goals, or their careers, or their businesses, or a content creation as a whole. And you as an individual, because you are real, and you tend to validate what you are doing and your progress with what you see on social media. And I think that is wrong. You don't need to do that, because social media, it's not always real. Things that we see on social media, they're not always true. So you might find that what you're admiring does not even exist. Your life is much more better. So comparing yourself or your success or your progress with what other people are doing is the last thing that should come to your mind. I know that sometimes we can't help it, which is why we're doing this video. I'm gonna share with you guys steps that you can apply in your life to help you find it easy, right? I've spoken, I don't know, to a lot of people who would say to me, I have this anxiety whenever someone asks me, what am I doing with my life? Because when I look at other people, how they are excelling and find it easy, I feel like I'm a failure, because when it comes to me, everything is hard, And I think I shared on the caption to say, your success actually has got nothing to do with what the next person is doing, because first of all, we are all strangers on social media. We don't know each other, we don't live with each other, so looking at what the other person is doing should be the last thing to think about. But if you feel like this one is real and inspiring, let it inspire you to focus on your own, right? So before I can motivate any further, let me just go straight to the 3 steps that I put here that helped me. So the first one is knowing who you are. If you know who you are, you're not going to envy the next person, because you are not them, right? You need to understand that we are unique, right? I'll give an example. If I see someone, I always give example with the beauty industry, because I think it dominates a lot on Instagram, and that's where the pressure comes from. Me as Millicent, I'm not good with beauty things, guys. Even to maintain my own hairstyle is so hard. Sometimes my husband would ask me before we go to bed, "And you gonna wear a duke?" And I wouldn't even know where the duke is. And then you go like, "Let me look for it in the guest bedroom. Let me check where you were sitting." I'm not good with that. And if I'm going to envy someone who's advising people or doing content about taking care of your hair, and they're probably excelling in that and monetizing and actually doing well, that is going to destroy me and frustrate me, because first of all, I can't take care of my own hair, and this is just who I am. But it does not mean that I do not have other abilities. I have them. They are not just the same as the next person. So your success cannot be compared to what the other person has done compared to what you have done, because first of all, we are not called to do the same things, right? So the second step is your passion. You need to understand what is your passion and be honest with yourself. It goes back to the same example. I'm not passionate about beauty. I know nothing about it. I sleep with my makeup on if I happen to do my makeup, because I know nothing about taking care of my skin. If I'm going to attempt trying to monetize or have content that speaks about that, or start a business that is about that, it's going to be a fail. I'm going to frustrate people, because first of all, I wouldn't even be practicing what I preach or what I sell. So it's very difficult for you to operate outside of your passion. But when you understand that, I see Sbanbani, they're excelling in that is so inspiring. Maybe I can go back to my teaching passion and continue to teach the kids. You are definitely going to excel in that, because first of all, it's who you are and it's your passion. So starting that and finishing is what determines your success. Okay, and the last one is abilities. Do you have the same skills and the abilities as the person who you're comparing yourself to? No. So you have your own skill set. You have your own abilities that you were born with. So it's understanding who you are and being honest and content with who you are and your passion and your abilities, that is going to help you find it easy to be in your lane. Seeing other people's abilities is an inspiration for you to continue applying your own skills, because at the end of the day, we are all going to make it, as long as we are determined to start and finish without comparing yourself with the next person. You are definitely going to succeed. So as for me personally, things like overnight success, I don't believe in that. I can never be inspired by that, because first of all, I don't believe in it. So if someone there are people on social media who can just come and say, "I started my business, it's not even a year yet, already I'm turning over 5 million, flexing with expensive cars and properties and everything." I can never want to be inspired by that, because first of all, you are not sure And secondly, I don't believe it's possible for you to do that. True success takes time. It will take tears. It will take disappointment. It will take pruning of your character, but it doesn't mean you fail forever. You know, you get disappointed, you get a lesson out of it, you grow, and you know it's measurable growth, but you don't just reach your destination the following day or in a short period of time. I'm not sure, maybe you believe in that, but I don't believe in that. So try to get inspired by people who have a story to tell, people who will tell you, I started like this and it got to this point, we tried this, it failed, and now we are now trying this and it's excelling. These are the lessons that I've learned. Those are the kind of people that I look up to and I listen to, because I resonate with that. Because working on anything will involve, even if you are working on a new career path, you may try to go to interviews that you first will fail and some will pass. So if you're going to look at people who just excel in everything, there is no bad day, there is no challenges, their lives are not challenged, everything is perfect, whatever they put their hands on turns into gold. I would say that can bring pressure to your life, especially if we all know that reality is we don't just get, the road is never smooth for whatever that you are working on. I hope this video is gonna help you. If you want to learn more, please come to my event. It's happening on the 5th of March, this coming Saturday at the Premier Hotel in Midrand. Tickets are going for only 200 rands. Refreshments will be served. So yeah, do yourself a favor. Let us engage and walk this journey together, right? If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, share, comment below, and you are more than welcome to share your journey of how you overcame being distracted by wanting to do what other people are doing. I've been there myself, where you are almost tempted, but knowing who you are kind of discipline you, because you are constantly gonna go like, this is not me. It's gonna get uncomfortable and you're gonna feel like, you know what, let me drop this thing, it's just not me, let me go back to who I am and do what I'm supposed to be doing. So be free to share your experience in the comments below. I love you guys. Have a good one.